How's it going, everybody? Bringing you a virtual lesson today through this video. And so for today's lesson, we're going to continue to talk about DNA. So if you remember, I had you looking at this image the other day, and we were looking at the normal twisted double helix of DNA, but we had a nice image here that untwisted it and laid it flat. And so we can see our nitrogenous bases down the middle, A, T, C, and G, as well as the sugar phosphate backbone is the blue, if we remember. And so we were talking about these nitrogenous bases and the fact that they pair in very specific ways. Remember that there's four bases that work together, but they only like to pair with one other version. And so hopefully what you saw is that A and T pair together and C and G pair together. Notice you never see A and G or C and T. It's always A and T, T and A, G and C, C and G. Those combinations every single time. And so for today's assignment, we're actually going to go to Explore Learning. So if you go into modules, the assignment is, give it a second, kind of doing a slow load. But you will see the assignment is called Building DNA. But all the way back here at the top, I have Create a Gizmo account. This is one of the first assignments you ever did for this class. Because they made me do a new class for the new semester, I do not think you can do what we did. The whole reason we made this, remember, was so that you could go here and find your password if you forget it. But I think it erased that stuff since it did a new semester. But if you never made an account, or if you want to just make an account, a new one, just for today to get this assignment done, you can always do that. So if you go to this link right here, there's a video that walks you through how to create a Gizmo account. Just make sure you sign up for 7th period biology, because this Gizmo won't be in my other classes. What you want to eventually get to is this point, where from the Explore Learning the Gizmos page, you see this assignment, Building DNA. And I'm going to open that up. So it will give you a 5-minute time limit if you don't have an account, but honestly, you can probably finish this in 5 minutes, so it's not a big deal. You can either click here or click Launch Gizmo. And we're going to build some DNA. So remember, DNA is just phosphate backbone and nitrogenous bases. So give us a second to load. Okay. So this is what it wants you to do. You have your nucleotides here. They call them nucleosides, I guess. And your phosphate backbone are these blue things. You're going to build DNA in any order you want. Doesn't matter which ones you pull. Can you connect them, or do you have to do the phosphates in between? Okay, so it looks like in between, they want you to do the phosphates. Oop. All right, so I'm going to do A, G, T. All right, you can do any order you want. I'm going to go T. I'm going to do another. No, let's do another T back to back. So your order can be different. This is just what I'm choosing to do. Throw a C in there. Throw a G in there. This is all it is, right? Nucleotides linked by phosphate backbones. Phosphate backbone going all the way down. Now you'll see when you get to the very last one, I think if you try to put it here, it'll tell you no. Yep, leading strand. So it just wants you to put it here at the top. Okay, so if you get that red thing like I did, that red alert, that's why. All right, and so now you're going to go through, and now it does matter which order you put them in because they got to bind correctly, right? Can I put G to A? No, right? It's not going to work. Got to put T to A. Okay, and now you're just going to go back through, and you're going to build your DNA. Right, so it's going to go all the way down, boom, 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 T, and then A. Right, and you're going to go all the way down. I'm not going to finish it because I want you to finish it. This last dot, I think it's like the same thing. If you try to put it here at the top, it'll say, yeah, it wants it at the bottom, so it's going to want it in this last spot. So just mess around with that and you'll get it right. If it's not the top, it's the bottom. If it's not the bottom, it's the top. And so you're going to build this whole thing. Once you have it finished, I guess you can just press that to take a screenshot right there. So hey, that's pretty cool. I was going to say control print screen, but it looks like you can just press that button to take a screenshot. And all I want for this assignment is your completed DNA. So I don't know how you like to submit things. I'm going to put a submission there. I might just put this like in Paint. All right, go here. And I'll copy it. Huh. Well, that didn't copy. So you can always do, right-click image to copy or download. There we go. Copy image. Boom. And just like that with your full thing. And then you just do File, Submit. All right, so file, I would save this, and then I'd hop back into the assignment and just submit it. Okay. I've actually never done image submissions for Canvas, so hopefully this works out. If it messes up somehow, we can always get it fixed when I come back on and see you guys on Tuesday. All right. But it should just be building DNA. And I'm going to try to put some sort of submission here. I'm not going to be able to see it because I'm the teacher, but hopefully you guys can see it. I'll make sure I try to set this up right. Like I said, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Kind of just testing this out. But that's it, guys. You guys are hopping in. You're going to do the building DNA gizmo. Hopefully these instructions made it clear what you got to do. And then you're just going to submit it right here. And then I'll see you guys again on Tuesday, all right? Have a good day. Good luck, guys. Let me know if you need any help.